Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well this morning on this cold, frigid, and possibly snowy morning wherever you are. I hope that you are staying warm. If you will be traveling into work a little bit later today, we hope that you will be safe and that God will grant you safe travels. But nonetheless, thank you for joining us and being with us on this Wednesday Wisdom Devotional. Matthew chapter 2 records the birth of Christ, and it records the visit of the wise men to see the boy child that is Jesus. And two interesting details come out in this story that are often overlooked. And that is not the wise men, it's not their gifts, it's not even the travesty and the pain that Herod brings when he murders all the male children to and under. It's actually the insignificant thing of the place being Bethlehem, where Christ is, and the star in the east that gives off its light and guides. Our lesson this morning is entitled Becoming a Bethlehem. You see, Bethlehem was a very small place. It was not insignificant. As a matter of fact, in the Old Testament, it was a place of great significance, of great importance. But over the years, it had lost its place. And even in the prophecy that is given, the prophet says, by no means are you the least among the rulers, that even though it was apparently small and on the surface viewed to be one of those that is often overlooked, the prophet says when he gives the prophecy that the ruler would come from there and that he would be born there. And it says that it will not lose its significance ever again. What do we do to become a Bethlehem, though? Because Bethlehem is the place where Christ is found. Wise men searching for him, Herod looking for him. What do we do in becoming a Bethlehem? There are a couple of things that stick out, and I hope that maybe you can take them with you as you go throughout your day today and the rest of the week. One, we need to remember that people are searching. The people are looking for Christ. They want to know things about him. They want to know whether he was real. They want to know whether he was truly the Son of God. Some people want to know if Christ would accept them. Some people want to know whether Christ would welcome them into his kingdom. People are searching for Christ. Who knows on the people that you come across in your day-to-day life if they're not searching for Christ? Becoming a Bethlehem realizes that they can find Christ in you. That's the second part. You see, Christ is to live within us. We are to allow his word to dwell within us. His presence. Matter of fact, he will tell us at the very end of the Gospel of Matthew that he will be with us to the end of the age. His presence being with us. People come across me, would they find Christ? Would they see Christ? Would they hear Christ? Becoming a Bethlehem requires me to know that people are searching. It asks of me in becoming a Bethlehem that can I let Christ live within me and allow him to be seen and heard by the people around me. And maybe most importantly, the one thing that you cannot separate in this entire story is the fact that the star and Bethlehem go together. That the light from the star guides the way, that it leads them to where Christ is. A few years later, in his famous Sermon on the Mount, one of the most famous sayings of Jesus, he will say that you are a city on a hill, that you are the salt of the earth, and that you have a light, and that you are a light, and do not hide that light. Maybe the most important part of becoming a Bethlehem is remembering the old song that we sing with our children that is so well known, that this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Because by letting your light shine through your good works, through your attitude, through your treatment of others, by living an obedient life to Christ and his teachings, you reveal Christ to the people who are searching for him, and you give an indication of where they can find him. Thank you so much for joining us on this Wednesday Wisdom. Like I said at the very beginning, we hope that you stay warm, that you stay safe. We at the Raleigh Church of Christ hope you have a great day and that you have a blessed day. Bye-bye.